Hello, hello, amazing traders, amigos, and friends of El Dorado FX. Master Calvin FX, usually as usual here every day, trying to do my best. El Dorado FX trying to do our best to bring you guys the best view on gold, especially, and also some view in US30. Something we want to say, guys, it's a disclaimer. We haven't been doing it, but for legal purposes, you guys know that trading is risky, so is risk involved. So this is not financial advice. Be careful with your money, guys. So we're just gonna go to a recap very quickly. We know what we've been doing for the last since last week, and also we know that gold is still trading above our 4-hour trend line. You remember that, guys? Yeah. If you do remember, you also remember the entry that we have from below. So that is still an entry that right there that it has been really good, giving a lot of pips to the upside. This analysis that we gave. Remember that we also sponsored by Vantage FX and also PU Prime. And we have our own group, signal groups. If you want to receive signals and guided entries every day, we provide signal every single day. And I must tell you guys, the best in the market, amazing signals, TPs every day, really, really good. So join us in that. If you want to ask any question, let us know. We are in Telegram, we are here in YouTube, and we can answer any question you might have. Okay. So as we can see, gold keep rising, keep moving up, is still respecting with 4-hour trend line as we discussed a couple of days ago. So we're gonna go to Saxo now. Let's see what happened in here. Remember, guys, we mentioned we spoke about this yesterday, and we mentioned the two trend lines that gold have to respect to be able to stay up. So and it's basically what it did. So remember, this zone wasn't the high probability one. It was a markup just to see how the price behaved. But as soon as we basically saw that the price didn't go through close below the second trend line, is when we took another buy entry that I shared with the public with 30 pips SL, now running 100 pips in this entry. Unfortunately, this setup, the first buy idea, got kicked out straight away. So 50 pips SL taken in case you took that entry. We didn't take it because we didn't see confirmation. Remember, we're doing this in advance. So we need to be careful and see what the markets do before making any decision. So for now, let's have a look. We're gonna clean this stack. So this we're gonna be our place where we're gonna get our entries, and let's see if we find something interesting. And today, really, really good. It was the daily move. If we go into the daily, we see basically the yesterday high is still intact, and also we have the yesterday low that's still intact. So we know why is that, right, guys? You know that it's NFP week. So as you know, the market can behave very funny, especially that we having a new month, and we also opening the monthly candle for the first week. Let's see how the week is going. So we see the week. This is really, really good, guys. Sorry that I'm laughing because this is more confirmation for us how the week is doing. You see this week that gold is leaving behind. Sometimes we don't understand the behavior of the market until we analyze these things. So we're talking about a bounce of more than 300 pips to the upside after dropping. So now it's very interesting. This is showing that really, really, really the market's still bullish, even though many people is selling the retracements. But we know what we do, guys. We know what we're doing. We're getting in every retracement. That is why I try to find every day for you guys zones to give you so you can have an idea at least where to enter the market. And I hope that you're taking advantage of that. In the other hand, we see that uh, the drop that we have here and then the switching that we have into bullish again is really, really interesting, guys. This is the high of the week. which is the high of yesterday, the highest price has been. So now we have to target this price right here. This is what is this is telling me the weekly time frame. Okay, so we have the low of the week here, and we have the high of the week. Okay, so let's have a look. Going back to 4 hours, let's see if we can confirm with again doing our trend lines. Trend lines are magical, but today we're gonna use uh, our uh, regression trend to see if we can find a channel that it can give us a better idea. So we see that here, and also at the same time we can draw a trend line to be able to see these two confirmations that we can basically have here. So remember, this trend line is still intact. So in the other analysis that we gave you guys, so meaning that we might have a goal keep going up. So let's have a look, because we also have this barrier on the way. So this is another trend line here, but most likely I see the price going up, guys. That's the idea, and that's what we I'm trying to identify here. And as you can see, even the regression trend is telling us that the price couldn't break below uh, these prices here. So the low of the week has been created. That's my view. So now we have to go and take out the all-time high, but for that we need to take out this barrier here. There's a barrier here. Let's have a look. Let's take out the regression trend tool, and then we can start marking up our zones that we already gave many times, but we're gonna repeat again because that's what I do every day: reanalyze the market and try to find the best possibility. Okay, so this is what we have right now. If the price doesn't break the 2,672 and stay above, then we most likely we're gonna see price trying to correct. But tomorrow I'm expecting again a consolidation day, because this has been the day of today. Today has been crazy, even though the price managed to get around this area here, but we see the move. We see the move of today. It has been here. Okay, so we see that between 2,663 and 2,641. Let's round it up. So this is what it has been. So in the case that gold decide to retest, we might see this. So might try to go here, and then we retest this area, and then retest this level here, 2,649 area. And then if it's gonna take the all-time high, we need to see the breakthrough. Okay, even though if we see the break of that trend line, that would be more confirmation for us. If we see the break of the zone, that's going to be very massive and aggressive move to the upside. It's going to be something like that, maybe this psychological level target, and then we go back to this zone, and then we buy from here again and keep buying until the end, targeting the 2,300. That's basically what I'm expecting regarding the zones and what I see here on the market happening. But again, we need this breakout of the trend line. Either side, we need a breakout. In the other hand, if we have a breakout to the downside, that the price bounce from this trend line and get down, then we have to see something like this, either retesting this 2,625 area and going to the upside after the retest, or if it breaks, then we're gonna see like target the 2,600 level. That, remember, we have that in mind, and either go back up strongly or just go and retest again this area, which would be the resistance in this case, and then just go back down to the downside, targeting lower levels. So that's basically what I'm anticipating in that scenario. That is in a scenario that can develop as well. So this is what we need to keep in mind. Always, the market is dynamic. So we move with the market. We move with the market. That's what we do, and that's what we keep doing. If we keep doing that, then we're gonna be successful on the markets. Otherwise, it's difficult. Okay, sorry guys, I'm blah 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 and telling you many things, but the moment there was a clear confirmation for these buys in this area, especially if they're having a consolidation day. So, but now I'm gonna take out all the lines that I already draw, and then I will basically just put purely the setup. So everything is gonna go out, and then we're just gonna do the zones and get the entry. But we're still understanding that the price needs to go to keep going up. So this will be, in this case, our buying zone for tomorrow, in case that you guys want to go into the market. If you are positioned already, so guys, don't bother be chase the market. Just add to the position if you want to keep adding, and that's it. Simple as that. So we are just marking up possible area of reaction, and then we see from there what we can do. Okay, there's still a premium selling area, but if we go again, decide to go and break the zone, then we're gonna see a heavy move to the upside as we've been anticipating and expecting. Okay, so this is still an area that we have to be careful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the setup that I'm gonna try to achieve tomorrow and find is this entry here at this level. 2000 would be 2646.50. That would be a very nice entry price. And then we are targeting the 2685 mark. And then once again, we're going to try to go for an SL that is very decent, not really a massive one, just 50 pips SL, or 55 in this case. Let's go to 2600, and what else would be 3950. Yep. Yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah, below the low there. Okay, this is a simple setup, a buy setup that we going to see if it's gonna play out. That's what we expecting. Okay, let's just go and rearrange, and then yeah, that's basically the setup. And once again, so this will be check for confirmations between these two prices. Let's mark it up. So I decided to take out all the lines and everything, so you guys don't get confused about the zones, about everything. So we just remember, this is a very strong area, very, not really very, but is at the moment is a strong, let's call it strong prices to be broken to confirm bullish, heavy heavy bullish move. Okay, so this is the area. So between 2685 and 2672, we want the price to close above there. 2672 to 2685. Yeah, we want price to break above to keep the bullish momentum. Okay. Okay, that's for confirmation of the bullish momentum. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here for you guys as a reminder. But once again, that our buy idea is going back up. Buy idea. Remember that if you're buying from down below, that's the best position to be at the moment. Buy idea will be to check for confirmations between 2652 to 2641. Entry idea between 2646.50, TP 2685, TP extended 2003, sorry, 3000, the 3K that we're looking for. Sell 2639.50. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit wide, this SL, but it's a well-placed SL. But remember, if you don't see confirmations, don't enter. But this is the buy idea that I have for tomorrow. So we're gonna try to execute. But remember, even though it's not drove in here, as you remember all our trend lines and confirmations. And then I hope that you guys find an entry as well. So US30, I haven't even seen it today. But once again, going into US30, we see, guys, this zone has been absolutely crazy. So many times, 1, 2, 3 times buys from that zone. So the zone has given around 300 picks, 300 points or plus 300 points each time that I hit that orange zone. So we are still in a bullish market as prices are obtaining above these areas down here. But yeah, just let's keep an eye on that as well. So it's wicking. So the wick that is creating down US30 is telling me that it's gonna keep pushing up. But let's have a look, guys. I hope that you find an entry. Once again, as long as it's respecting this area, I hope that you entering, guys. You see how many times it has been respected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which is really good. A good profit to be made there if you are aware of your starting move. Okay, guys, this is all from me. Sorry it took a little bit of time. As you know, Master Calvin FX here, Eldorado FX. Take care, have a nice one, and see you in the markets. Bye. I'll see you next time.